What is up, YouTube? Before we start this video, I just want to let you guys know, yes, this is the real me, real Frost the Hobbiton, and this is my second channel. And we're going to be doing some reaction videos on this second channel because I want to keep this channel rolling. I want to keep the Hobbiton Nation, the Hobbiton Squad alive. As my original channel is still under investigation by Team YouTube and Google team. They are investigating. I managed to get in contact with them thanks to Team YouTube on Twitter, and there my case number is there. Me and my editor, who is my partner, the brother of mine, has helped me out, and we both said our statements. We're basically just playing. We're just waiting. Hopefully, they'll do the best they do, whatever they can to get this straightened out, so we can get my first channel back. If not, then we have to start anew from here. We were reaching up to 11, we were close to 11,000 subscribers. 11,000. And we were at 10,905. So if you want to help this channel, I really appreciate that to help keep this channel alive. It's sad that all my content, all my videos are now basically somewhat disabled and not revealing right now. But hopefully this recovery comes back and brings my channel back and my other content back. And hope that those hijackers and the people who planted stuff in my Google Drives is so I can get rid of that crap. Because that is unacceptable. That's not how we do things here. And YouTube, if you're hearing me, I'm still I'm waiting patiently and I'm putting my trust to y'all. Y'all get this straightened out because me and my partner we wanted to make more videos, more content on our original channel. Please, YouTube. Thank you. So I hope you guys, and as for the rest of y'all, make sure to like, comment, subscribe for future videos on this channel until my old channel comes back. And yeah, and hashtag restore the Hobbiton channel, or hashtag restore Frost the Hobbiton. I really appreciate all of your support, and let's not let this slow us down. We're here to have fun, and that's what my YouTube here, my channel is all about, having fun and reacting together. So I hope you enjoyed the rest of this video. This session has been long enough. And maybe if my original channel comes back, the video that I reacted to will be deleted off this channel and be sent to the original. Just letting you guys know right now. All right, let's get on to the reaction video. Let's go. What is up, YouTube? Frost the Hobbiton here, and today we're back, yes, back, with another reaction video for all of you. And this reaction video is the newest episode of Death Battle of My Hero Academia versus Chainsaw Man. More recent, basically, Bakugo from My Hero versus Reze from Chainsaw Man. If you haven't checked out the original video, I'm going to leave a link in the description down below, so go check out the video for yourself and support the official release. They have worked hard on these videos, and we're here to do our reactions as we always do. And we had a death battle between Cell versus Metal Sonic, and that was epic. Really an epic episode, and Devil Artemis' send off to that channel. And I'm gonna miss him doing more death battle reaction videos, and he went out with a bang, literally. So if you haven't checked out, like I said, check out the original link in the description down below, support the official release, and like, comment, subscribe for future videos. I'm familiar with both. I'm familiar with My Hero Academia, and I'm familiar with Bakugo and Chainsaw Man, although I need to continue watching Chainsaw Man. I haven't seen the one with Reze, so I have heard of her. I have heard of her, and I know how insanely powerful she is in that universe. But I want to see how powerful, because she's somewhat new to me, and maybe I might learn something about her. So with that being said, without further ado, let's get on to the reactions, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, let's do it to it.
Well, well, look who's here.
What is going on here?
Fight!
Starting out with a bang already.
Bakugo versus Reze, the god of explosions versus the bomb devil. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Welcome,
And it's our job to
Wiz and
analyze
Boom.
their
Hello,
weapons,
Wiz and
armor,
Boomstick.
and skills to find out who would win
A
death
battle. Someone told me I need to make some more emotions.
Wiz,
I'm working on that.
Napalm in the morning, the rush
I'm
of
working
the
on more
shockwave,
emotions
the
for my
flash of
character,
combustion.
for me
when
right now.
Stuff goes boom.
So don't
And
worry.
no one knows that feeling better than Katsuki Bakugo.
When your
Oh
name
yeah.
literally means
All right, Katsuki Bakugo. Height, he's 5 feet and 8 inches tall. He's 25 years old. Oh wait, 25. I guess they're talking about the end of the series because mostly these characters are usually 16 or 17 years old in the anime. Birthday, January, February, April 20th. He's the 5th rank pro hero. Awesome. Quirk explosions. Alias bombshell hero or great explosion murder god dynamite. Likes winning, blowing stuff up, and Kishimi. Okay.
powerful bomb. It's no
Kishimiya.
wonder he was born with the quirk explosion.
Hope
It
I
lets
pronounced that
Bakugo
right.
create humongous kabooms from his palms. I can only dream of having hands that rad.
Quirks are genetic superpowers that most humans are
Alright.
born with.
That's
Bakugo
right.
inherited his quirk from his parents. Specifically, it was a combination of his father's combustible acid sweat and
That
his
is
mother's
true.
glycerin skin secretions.
Making
It's weird that he gets his hairstyle color from his mom. So basically a combination of both his parents' quirks, and which created his.
Bakugo's sweat basically like nitroglycerin, and the more
Yeah.
he sweats, the bigger the booms.
Yeah, it probably
His parents
smells.
basically made the perfect kid, absolutely oozing with shonen main character energy.
Bakugo felt similarly, so much so that he started bullying his childhood friend who happened to be born without a quirk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's kind of a snot-nosed
We-
turd sometimes, but come on, Wiz.
He was
the
a jerk.
kabooms.
A real bully.
They're so
A lot of
cool.
people hated
Quirks are a
Kanchan
natural
in the earlier
biological
days.
feature of a person's body.
Nowadays,
in the same way that
he's
we
grown.
don't really think about walking or breathing, Bakugo's explosions became like any other limb, especially with his rigorous training.
Bakugo quickly picked up on how to use his explosions to obliterate anything in sight, block attacks, launch himself around, and quickly maneuver in midair at hypersonic
He's very
speeds,
creative with his
which
explosion
requires
abilities.
a ton of focus and on-the-fly calculations.
And despite getting this incredibly dangerous quirk when he was 4, he somehow never killed
4 years
himself
old.
or anyone else that we know of. Bakugo was truly a prodigy, destined for greatness.
And his only goal was to surpass Japan's numero uno superhero and his personal idol, All Might. In Bakugo's mind, the only person who wins no matter what. Absolute
That's his mindset.
victory. No problem for the main character.
Except Katsuki wasn't the protagonist that he thought he was. That would
Nope.
be Izuku Midoriya, the quirkless child Bakugo bullied. In truth, he was threatened by Izuku's tenacity despite
That's what always pisses me off about you. I pound you again and again, but you keep sticking around, even though you were a punk with nothing to offer. Wow.
being quirkless.
Really?
That's what
crybaby's
he
the main
thinks.
character? Well, Bakugo's inferiority complex would only get worse when Deku somehow landed a quirk that was just as cool, and both were accepted to the same superhero high school, UA High.
There, he would learn to be a superhero.
Yeah, he was not happy about that. Quirk explosion. Liquid nitrogen like sweat. Quirk factor in the palms can detonate remotely. Support gear. Generator bracers. Grenades. And suppressive heavy model unit safe strife panzers. Okay, I'm trying to pronounce these. Panzers. Ultimate move. Turbo speed. Stun grenade. Explosion. Explode a pult. Armor piercing shot. Howitzer impact. And clusters.
And
And a
fully
cluster.
develop his ultimate moves.
Like flying through the sky faster than sound with turbo speed, blinding people with stun grenade, focusing
Stun
his
grenade.
blasts into armor-piercing shots, or making a big-ass tornado of death.
The howitzer impact involves
Howitzer
Bakugo
impact.
spinning himself in midair
Thank you,
with his
Wiz.
explosions, building up a tremendous
I'm trying to
amount
pronounce
of
these names.
swirling
I'm off
oxygen,
my game
and then
here.
igniting it all for one hell of a boom.
He's pretty smart
Pretty
when it
much.
comes to strategizing mid-fight. He even developed new techniques for his quirk faster than Deku did.
UA High
That is
also
also
aided
true.
Bakugo's development by preparing him with his iconic Grenadier bracers, gauntlets that allow him to store
Grenadier
up his
bracers.
sweat gross for prolonged
Yes.
bouts, or
Gross.
to release all of it at once in a single massive blast.
He's also got his hero suit,
He's
which
very
helps
creative.
him sweat faster in order to build up stronger attacks. Or
That
the
makes
Strafe
sense.
Panzer, these badass turrets mounted to his back that store his sweat as ammo. With all of
That
that,
I
it
didn't
wasn't
know.
long before Bakugo made his hero debut, called the Bombshell Hero, Great Explosion Murder
Bombshell
God,
Hero.
Dynamite. Hey, I dig it. The more colons, the merrier.
Honestly, I got a better name for Bakugo. Dynamite King. It's simple. Dynamite King is or Dynamite Hero. But I'm sticking with Dynamite King because I think that's a fitting name for Bakugo. But hey,
But despite some early wins, Bakugo failed to live up to his own sky-high expectations. He had the makings of a great hero, if
That's
only
so
he could
funny.
get out of his own way and put the team before his ego.
Especially when he was kidnapped by the League of Villains, ultimately leading Bakugo
Oh,
to
yeah.
blame himself for All Might's retirement. Something needed to change.
So he vented his frustrations in a slugfest with Deku and realized something crucial. That the kind of absolute victory that defined All Might wasn't victory for himself, but victory for everyone.
He was starting to become
that's
the
what
prodigy
that's his
everyone
mindset.
knew he could be. I mean, hell, even
Seeing
while he
him
was
grow throughout the
unconscious,
series shows
he
how
kept
much character
analyzing
growth
the fight he
Bakugo
was
has
in
gone
and
through.
coming up with counters somehow.
Bakugo's powerful enough to shatter Todoroki's heaven-piercing ice wall, fast
Yep.
enough to keep up with villains like Shigaraki, who can catch
Yep.
light beams, and tough enough to survive, well,
Being dead? Yep, you heard us. Bakugo was killed, dead as a doornail. And then
Shigaraki
a
did
single
kill him
bead of sweat
temporarily.
floating through his bloodstream detonated and restarted his heart. If that isn't main character
While Edgeshot was able to stitch Bakugo's injuries organs back together, it is explicitly Bakugo's moisture explosion that restarted his heart to revive him. The moisture in his heart that exploded in restarted his heart.
plot armor,
That is
I don't
crazy.
know what is.
his stamina is perhaps the craziest thing about him. After all, he is tanking the recoil of all of his explosions.
Even with the
That
overuse of
explains
his
a lot.
blasts, literally tearing his body
'Cause
apart,
it shows
he
why
kept
his
trying to make
explosions
him
doesn't hurt him.
stronger, and eventually his quirk awakened.
Essentially, when a quirk evolves to become stronger. Now, by condensing his explosions into smaller and more powerful clusters, Bakugo could enhance all of his techniques.
Like
Okay.
the Howitzer Impact Cluster, a stunning achievement in the field of explosionology, or kaboom theory for the layman.
Powerful
Right.
enough to shatter the side of a mountain or blow apart Uehai itself. Judging by the school's size,
Yeah, don't
we
wanna
can
blow up the
estimate
school,
Bakugo's Howitzer
Bakugo.
Impact Cluster yielded over 300 kilotons
But then you gotta
of
beat the villain, but
TNT.
don't blow
Given
up the
Bakugo's
school.
whole deal is explosions, it makes sense to science out what a ton of TNT actually is. It's literally the energy contained in 1,000 kilograms of trinitrotoluene.
A chemical compound composed
All right.
of hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, and carbon.
That's
Got
the
it.
recipe for kaboom.
Tons of TNT is a unit of measurements, often used in the real world to describe the energy contained in high field explosives like nuclear bombs. It can be useful to measure particular powerful feats from fictional characters.
Booms. Now imagine a pile of TNT as big as the Empire State Building.
That's
blowing
terrifying.
up all at once. That's
That'd be
Bakugo's Howitzer
terrifying.
Impact Cluster.
And these explosions can launch him so fast, it's like time stands still around him.
Like when he covered a huge part of this city in a fraction of a second, almost 400 times the speed of sound.
Wow.
That's not all.
That's
now
crazy.
he can detonate his sweat remotely and from all over his body, not
Even,
just his
well,
palms.
of course,
With
why
all
not?
of this crazy bullshit, Bakugo became one of the strongest heroes on Earth, enough to battle and defeat All Might's lifelong arch nemesis, All for One. Yeah, that's right, the main villain, who's the protagonist now, Deku.
Bakugo literally and figuratively surpassed his childhood idol.
Yes, he did.
And proved his mettle as a hero.
Look at him. Look at him all grown up with a scar on his cheek. Everyone's adults. This is them at the age 25.
Number 5 on the rankings and rising. Not bad,
Ranking
Kanchan.
number 5.
But more important than proving it to his friends, to All Might, or even to Deku, he proved it to himself.
Yeah, whatever. Take that, losers! Sickest quirk in the world over here! Dynamite! Dynamite! Dynamite!
Alright, that graduation scene was funny. I enjoyed that. That commercial.
Death war, famine, conquest.
Okay, then,
Humanity
getting
has been
dark
plagued
already.
by all manner of ills since they first crawled out of the primordial ooze.
Yeah,
In the
pretty
world
much.
of Chainsaw Man, there is nothing to fear but fear itself.
Because
They
fear
take that
itself is
literally.
real, and they're called devils.
Literally
Ugh.
devils from hell. These monstrous beings are the
Of
living
course.
embodiments of humanity's worst nightmares, and their power is directly proportional to that fear.
So the chicken devil might be so weak you could keep him as a class pet, like, you know, a chicken. But what about the bat devil, or the ghost devil, or the devil embodying man's fears of one of the greatest weapons it's ever created, the bomb devil?
Little is known about the origins of the Bomb Devil's current host, Reze, if that even is
Okay.
her real name.
She might look cute and kawaii.
Oh yeah, let's see. Bomb Devil, Reze, a bomb devil hybrid. She is 5 feet and 5 inches tall. Age unknown. Country of origin Soviet Union, which is Russia. Occupation super soldier. Original, which is Russian. Bilingual. She speaks Russian and Japanese. At one point, was the author's favorite character. Likes coffee, flowers, and dingy. Sort of. She says.
But she's actually a Soviet assassin trained from birth to be one of the deadliest killers
So
on
she's
the
from
planet.
Russia,
Basically
okay.
a Black Widow. A cold and
Oh,
lonely
yeah, pretty much.
existence for anyone, but quadruply so in a world as effed up as this.
But all Reze wanted was
I
a
mean, why
safe,
not?
normal, quiet life. As much
You
a
can't get
fable
that
to
from
her
here in
as
Chainsaw
Aesop's
Man.
Country Mouse.
Too bad. You are now a walking, talking explosive. Have fun.
At some point, the
Yikes.
girl known as Reze was implanted with a fragment of the Bomb Devil and became a hybrid, a human possessing a devil's powers without sacrificing their humanity,
Like Genji.
transforming their body into a living weapon.
As a hybrid, Reze's strength and speed are way crazier than a normal human's, and with her martial arts training, she's a force to be reckoned with up close. Also, Wiz, check out the bomb for a head.
Someone like Reze would eat you alive, literally. Should devils like Reze
Oh,
take
wow.
any damage whatsoever, they can heal by consuming
Ugh, that's a lot of
And
blood.
that lets hybrids survive some pretty insane stuff.
Yeah,
Like having
I
their
bet.
limbs torn off, getting bisected clean in half, or being roasted alive. Just slurp some blood
This
and they're good
universe
as
is
new.
crazy.
Especially useful considering the Bomb Devil's primary ability is literally blowing herself up. Reze can emit explosions from any surface of her body, even tearing off limbs and turning them into bombs that she can detonate at will.
Damn, that's hardcore. She can use these blasts to jet through the sky at hypersonic speeds, maneuver and redirect herself in midair, and enhance the strength and speed of her blows.
Or Reze can send sparks that can ignite the atmosphere in explosions that tear apart entire cities, making
That's
herself
insane.
stronger the more fear
But
her
why
wanton
am I not
destruction
surprised?
creates.
As long as the area around her is dry enough to maintain
That animation,
ignition,
though.
Reze can create as many explosions as she wants, non-stop.
She can even
Humanity's fears of her not only enhance her explosion powers, but her physical powers as well. She was able to shrug off an attack from the violent fiend who specialize in physical strength.
even turn her own body into different types of
Okay,
real-world
I'm learning a
bombs
lot
to
from this.
massively enhance their power.
Like transforming her leg into a torpedo or her apron into dynamite. Every single inch of Reze is a living weapon.
This made her feared across the devil world as one of their mightiest warriors, and the perfect choice to assassinate Japan's newly acquired devil hybrid, Chainsaw Man.
You see, you might not think chainsaws are all that scary, at least not compared to bombs, but the Chainsaw Devil is special.
Any devil the Chainsaw Devil consumes becomes deleted from reality, retroactively erased from humanity's collective consciousness.
And here I thought chainsaws were for boring stuff like trees
Of
or
course
Texas
not.
massacres. Silly me.
This ability makes the
It
Chainsaw
all
Devil
depends
the most
on how you
important
use the
being
chainsaw.
alive and invaluable for
Denji's
any global
hilarious.
power to control.
Except instead of meeting the fearsome chainsaw of legend, Reze met Denji, a dumb, horny teenage boy just looking for anyone to love.
I mean, I hope he finds someone special in his life. Denji's just real. It's just real like that. He's too real.
And for once, Reze actually hesitated. Rather than immediately kill her target, she got to know him and found they weren't so different. Both were used as tools of the state, as weapons of war rather than people. As weapons of war rather than people. A kindred spirit in a hostile world, Denji wanted to drink up as much of the excitement of life as he could. The town mouse to her country mouse.
And thankfully, he was super easy for a pretty face to manipulate.
It wouldn't be the only time.
Reze's nothing if not
That's
professional, and she gave Denji one parting gift. To teach him the way devils did battle before he died.
As the embodiment of one of the deadliest weapons known to man, Reze's power is off the charts, capable of creating an explosion more than 400 meters in diameter. That's over 4 football fields long.
To have a blast
Holy
that size,
crap.
you'd need to be exploding with over 2 kilotons of TNT.
More than comparable to nuclear weapons, which is really impressive considering Reze is not the devil of nuclear bombs. That's apparently an entirely separate thing.
Despite her bombs being technically conventional, they're just
there's a
that
separate
strong.
one?
Likely
Hold on. There's a separate devil there's a nuclear devil, and she's not that? Okay, Chainsaw Man universe. The Chainsaw Man universe is insane.
comparable to other powerful devils like the Gun Devil, who could travel across the
yeah,
world
that's a
and kill millions
thing.
of people in 5 minutes.
That'd be over 500 times the speed of sound.
She's
God
even stronger
darn.
than the Typhoon Devil, a sentient city-spanning storm.
The
Typhoon
literal
de-
coughing baby to her hydrogen bomb.
Unfortunately for
Wow.
Reze, Denji took her lesson.
Okay, fought evenly with Chainsaw Man, explosive eclipse most of Tokyo, killed the devil hunter barehanded, can fight while headless, survive losing various limbs, blitz Denji several times, feared by the Typhoon Devil, Fox Devil, and Violence Fiend, defeated Nomo, Koto, Beam, and much of the Devil Hunter Specialized Division 2.
To heart and proved he was more than a fitting host for the Chainsaw Devil.
He whooped her ass, but spared her life. Just in case her
she never
seduction
beaten him.
wasn't a total act after all.
But it wasn't meant to be. Whether Reze chose the safe life of the country mouse or the exciting life of the town mouse, there are hungry cats everywhere.
Oh,
Of course.
Makima, what I would give to find someone to kill you.
Reze's dreams of freedom
Oh,
were
yeah.
never realized. She simply changed hands from one cold, unfeeling entity to another. And this time, there was no escape.
Oh.
She was a weapon, a symbol of man's bottomless capacity for malice and self-destruction.
A living bomb.
That's one way of saying it.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
Alrighty, let's do
Time
this.
for a death battle!
There's gonna be a lot of explosions, so let's shoot out the fireworks. Right off the bat. Okay, I got a better question. Who started the explosion first?
I've been sent to collect your head, Dynamite.
Oh
Better
boy.
villains than you have tried, lady. You tell your bosses that after I send you back in a coffin!
How would
Watch
I
it,
tell them
Bakugo.
that if I was already dead?
Okay.
Wow, you're quick.
Shut up and die!
Of course. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Dang.
Damn! Oh, damn!
Oh, crap, that's terrifying. That would be terrifying. She's just coming at you without a head. With 2D animation. Ugh. Good thinking.
Oh, it's on! Impact! Move it or lose it, people!
Oh, wow.
Me, Dynamite!
Let go of me!
Oh, she's big. Oh.
Boom.
Oh, 3D? Okay. Oh, was that really
Keep them out
necessary?
of this!
Why am I not surprised? Was killing those innocent people really necessary? Oh, that's cool. No more? No more?
For what it's worth, Dynamite, Your blood was delicious.
You didn't just bit his blood.
You bit off a bit more than you could chew. My blood isn't the only thing you drank. It's my sweat you should worry about, dumbass!
Oh, wow. He's ready to go crazy. Yeah, he's going crazy.
I'm aiming for absolute victory! Howitzer! Impact! Cluster!
That is so cool. Oh, the animation is nuts. Oh, wow. It's over. Happy 4th of July here. 4th of July came early.
Scratch that. Not enough for a coffin.
Pretty much.
KO! Oh, Denji, we're so sorry to hear about your girlfriend that passed away. She gets 5 big booms. Boom! Boom!
Please just shut up. On the surface, these two seemed evenly matched. So let's break this fight down into 3 categories.
Okay,
their speed,
explain.
their stamina, and their firepower.
Okay,
First up,
speed, stamina,
let's talk
firepower.
speed.
Both
All right, who's
Bakugo and
fast?
Reze could rocket through the sky at hypersonic speeds and maneuver and redirect themselves on a dime in the middle of fights. To the casual observer, at least, they'd seem to be on par with each other.
So we have
Right.
to look at the people they've fought to compare.
Reze has battled Chainsaw Man, who
Okay, Denji and Pochita has fraction has fluctuated the power since the battle with Reze due to their fear surrounding Chainsaw Man. As a result, Reze cannot rely scale on defeats from the newer arcs of Chainsaw Man.
could match and defeat someone using the Gun Devil's power.
Okay.
The same gun devil that could literally fly around the world, killing millions of people at over 500 times the speed of sound.
Got it.
Impressive, but compare that to Bakugo fighting Shigaraki, who could react fast enough to catch light beams with his bare hands.
That's over 1,000
That is
times
also true.
faster. And that was before Bakugo's quirk awakening that made him even faster than that.
With reaction speed of that caliber, there's
Yep.
little chance Reze could ever get the drop on Bakugo, and would likely be forced to play catch-up in a duel. Speed goes to Bakugo.
Okay,
However,
Bakugo
speed
got
doesn't
is
matter if
faster.
one couldn't truly hurt the other. A big part of this fight is their stamina.
Bakugo's durability is mind-boggling.
Okay, who
He
can
survived being
still keep
impaled through
going?
the torso and has even brought himself back to life.
But unlike
That's true.
Reze, his stamina does eventually hit a limit. Every explosion he makes whittles him down just a little bit more and uses up more and more of his sweat. Without a break, he can eventually run out.
Whereas Reze can effectively create bombs without respite and from a distance.
Unlike
That's right.
Bakugo, who usually likes to get up close and personal.
Furthermore, her devil hybrid physiology gives her an actual regenerative healing factor, allowing her to shrug off the same kind of mortal blows that would eventually kill Bakugo, main character plot armor or not.
If this ever
Right.
became a war of attrition, Reze had it in the bag. Stamina goes to Reze.
However,
Okay.
it's unlikely it would ever get to that point. The biggest factor in this fight was always going to be their raw firepower.
Explosions!
All right.
First,
Whose
we gotta compare their
explosions are
two
more
biggest
deadlier?
blasts. Reze's nuclear-like bomb against Denji versus Bakugo's howitzer impact cluster.
And the difference is obvious. Based on calculating their sizes, Bakugo's 300 kiloton explosion was over 100 times more powerful than Reze's 2 kiloton blast.
But that's not all. Remember the Typhoon Devil.
Coughing baby or not, to create a storm big enough to cover Tokyo's
That
over
covers
2,000
that
square
covers
kilometers,
all of
he'd
Tokyo.
have to be generating more than 400 kilotons of TNT.
Greater than Bakugo, right? But that's not all. Again, Bakugo's
Okay.
howitzer impact once shattered the size of this big-ass mountain. And despite being earlier on in the series, it was ginormous. Almost
Oh
3
yeah, I
kilometers
forgot
in
about
radius.
that.
Or
That's
just
right.
over 2
That was a
megatons
huge.
of TNT. 5 times more powerful than the Typhoon Devil, and way beyond anything we've seen Reze do.
And this was Bakugo
Yep, pretty
before
much.
reaching his full power in his fight against All for One. Bakugo takes the final edge in explosions.
And remember,
There
Bakugo
you go.
withstands the recoil of all his blasts. So
That
even
is
though Reze
also
had greater
correct.
stamina, Bakugo was more than tough enough to hang on and get his kill shot, especially with his superior speed.
And devil healing factors can be overtaxed with enough damage. Hell, she needed to drink blood a couple times against Denji just to keep fighting.
Against someone as fast and powerful as Bakugo,
Right.
she would not get the chance to heal consistently or perhaps at all.
And what happens when devils die? They Bakugo to hell.
Really?
The winner is Katsuki Bakugo.
Bombshell, hero, great explosion, murder, god, dynamite.
Congrats,
Next
Bakugo.
time on Death Battle.
All right, who's next? Wait a minute. No. Megamind versus Gru? Okay.
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle.
That's
And
gonna
don't
be
forget
fun.
to order your very own Wiz plush from YouTube's. Click that link below the like button.
Well, Bakugo won this death battle. Reze she lost. This was a fun death battle, and a mixture of 2D animation, pixel, and 3D models. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this one. This was a lot of fun. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. What were your thoughts on this death battle? Do you think Bakugo deserved to win, or you think Reze should have won? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, take care, have a great day, be safe, and most importantly, stay frosty and stay healthy out there. And I'll see you guys in the next video and future videos along the way. Take care, make sure to wash your hands, and have a wonderful day, and be safe out there. Bye-bye.
No, you don't understand. Please. Nothing personal, webhead. He said please. Huh? 2 of them.
Congratulations, you can count. And they say the school system's failing.